By the time we finished our visit to the Waitomo glowworm cave, it was almost evening, and we then stayed for the night in Waitomo Lodge Motel in the town, just about 18 kilometers and 15 minutes drive away. The early morning view from the balcony at the back of the motel was very beautiful. There was a stream flowing through the back. We proceeded to Te Puia, about 150 kilometers away, for the day's visit. The drive through the countryside between the rolling grasslands on either side was a treat for the eyes. On the way, we stopped at Taupo for breakfast. We had breakfast from one of world's unique McDonald's, as they had installed a real plane there. Found on New Zealand's North Island, Taupo is home to a 616 square kilometer lake and acres of volcanic trails, creating a backdrop for serene hikes and cycling. As the largest in New Zealand, the fresh waters of Lake Taupo are renowned for trout fishing. Canoeing, jet boating, and water skiing are also available in the area. The town also has whitewater rafting facilities at Hooker Falls, traditional Maori rock carvings, and thermal pools. Taupo's geological origins date back to a volcanic eruption approximately 27,000 years ago. Since then, the region has erupted some 28 times, the last of which coming around 2000 years ago. On the way to Te Puia, we also visited the Hooker Falls, taking a slight detour. Hooker Falls are part of the Waikato River in Wairaki Park near Taupo. These are the largest waterfalls on the Waikato River and one of the most visited attractions in New Zealand. Hooker Falls' name was very appropriately given from the Maori word hukanui, meaning great body of spray. And there certainly is a huge amount of water resembling foam created by the rapids. New Zealand's longest river, Waikato River, is 100 meters wide in places and drains Lake Taupo. Although Waikato River meanders along quite gracefully, when it gets to the volcanic rock ravine, it turns into a roaring mass of gushing water as it travels through the narrow and shallow ravine. The introduction of cobalt to Taupo's soil in the 1950s aided the town's agricultural prosperity. Soils on the volcanic plateau lack the trace element cobalt, a deficiency that causes disease in farm animals. The two major eruptions deposited layers of cobalt deficient soil forming ash. Taupo's geothermal power station provides energy to the surrounding regions to this day. However, as we had to reach Te Puia for our pre-booked shows, we didn't stop long enough at Taupo to enjoy the attractions there. After the long drive, we finally reached Te Puia before the appointed time. The great shows in Te Puia will be presented in the following videos.